Hi guys, Coco Pen here. Thanks for watching and welcome to my channel. It's new pen day and I haven't inked this one up yet. It's a very special pen. It's a Leonardo pen that I got at the San Francisco Pen Show a few weeks ago. And let's ink it up. So this is a Leonardo Momento Zero Grande. It's a special edition. This is the booklet that it comes with, just lots of pictures and the warranty. Okay. Understated box, which I like. This is the special edition Confetti. It's cellulose, acetate, and it's gorgeous. Apparently it's a prototype and limited numbers of these pens. I went on the website and I saw that there were 2 left on the website. And you could get it in rose gold, size 8 nib, 14 karat gold, or you could get it in steel. And there's about a $250 difference if you buy the gold nib. It is a piston filler, 1.5 milliliters of ink. It's got an ebonite feed. It does not have a transparent window, which I'm sort of sad about. This is the size 8, 14 karat rose gold nib. And it's got the stamp on it of Leonardo. It comes in extra fine, fine, medium, broad, cursive italic medium, and cursive italic broad. These are all Yovo nibs. So I picked this Teranishi guitar ink. I haven't used this one. It's Innocent Mauve, and I thought it would go really well with the colors of the resin. So let's ink it up. Salvatore, the owner of the company, tuned all the nibs that were purchased. So I bought the pen and had to come back because there were so many people at the table. I bought this ink several months ago at Jet Pens, and I'm excited to see it here. Okay, so you turn the end counterclockwise, and then while it's submersed in the ink, clockwise to fill the piston, to fill the mechanism. Oops. Okay. So when I first opened this, prior to making the video, it had some blue ink from when it was tested, but I think I got most of it out. It does post. Let's go ahead and write with it. This is a medium. This is Tomoe River paper. And let's also do an ink swatch. Oh, that looks a lot darker than I anticipated. It's gorgeous. Okay. This is my first Leonardo gold nib. And I love their steel nibs. Oh, it's a wet writer. It's very smooth. It's lovely. Oops. So no line variation, which is expected because it's not one of their elastics or cursive smooths. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay, so let's compare it to some of my other Leonardos. This is the Momento Zero Grande 2.0 Dahlia Everline with rose gold trim and a steel, I think it's a medium nib. I got it from Galen Leather. Everywhere else was sold out, and they had a good price. They also send it with some treats like a bag of tea, some instant Turkish coffee, a fabric pouch with their emblem on it, and a pen sleeve, a leather pen sleeve with their emblem. This is the Power of Flowers collection. And let's compare it to my Mosaico. The color way is Baobab. This has gold trim and a steel nib as well. It's a size medium nib, and this is the Momento Zero Grande in 2.0 in sand with a steel elastic fine nib. So it looks to be slightly bigger than the MZG 2.0 by a few millimeters. And to the Mosaico, it is just maybe the same size, or yeah, maybe the same size. And the nib comparison, so this is going to be bigger since it's a size 8 nib. You can see the difference here. Okay, and compared to a few other pens for size, capped, here's the SD, the Esterbrook SD. It's about the same size, maybe a millimeter or two larger. And the Lamy Safari, it's bigger. And of course, Here's the Kaweco Sport. All right, let's try the writing sample and some ink swatching. I've got some Tomoe River paper here. And the first ink, which is the Innocent Mauve Teranishi Guitar series. Very smooth, good ink flow. I'm really liking this ink. It's beautiful, and it seems to have a bit of shading. Okay, and the MZG 2.0 Dahlia Everline from the Flower series with Diamine Caribbean Green, which I think was a special edition. I think it was called Summer or something. Okay. There's a bit of water on the brush, so this is somewhat diluted. But this is quite a light color. There's quite a bit of shading as well. Yeah, already with the steel nib medium, it's stiffer and doesn't feel quite as smooth. It's a really nice writing experience. I do love their steel nibs, but just not quite as buttery smooth as the gold nib. And here's the Mosaico. And this is inked up with Birmingham Pen Company Emerald Fusion. I do love this ink. It's giant, 100 cc's. It's got green sheen, which hopefully will show up on camera. I do love Birmingham Pen Company inks. So interesting. So I think it's because of the ink being drier, but it's not quite as smooth of a writing experience, even compared to the Diamine medium nib, steel nib there. But it has been sitting around for a while. And here is the MZG 2.0 in sand with Birmingham Pen Company Megalodon. I really like this ink. It's an interesting color and it has quite a bit of shading. It's sort of grayish, brownish. And the name Megalodon, you really can't beat that. Okay. I love this nib. This is the Elastic Fine. So it's quite bouncy. You know, it's gotten mixed reviews, this nib, because I think people have unrealistic expectations that it's going to be a flex. But that's why they call it elastic and not flex. But it's really fun to write with. And with this ink, oh, chef's kiss. So hopefully you can see this in focus. You can see how it has the side slits and a cutout, an ovoid, elliptoid cutout that makes it bouncier, even though it's a steel nib. There's a little bit of line variation. Let's see. I'm pressing fairly hard. So you know, if I want to do some calligraphy or use a flex nib, this is not really the one I grab for. But it is fun to write with it, just as an everyday carry. So this was with quite a bit of pressure, minimal pressure, a lot of pressure, minimal pressure. I think, you know, overall, compared to my other Leonardos, the writing experience really is quite a bit softer, smoother. I would say even wetter. Now, is it worth the cost of this celluloid and the size 8 14 karat gold nib? You know, this one, in looking back, I think it's overpriced, and I bought it at the pen show, and I think it would have been cheaper for me to buy it online, although with tariffs and everything, I'm not sure that it would be. I love this pen, but I think I was sort of caught up in the frenzy of having all these lovely Leonardos, the special editions on their table. There were a lot of people around. I was, you know, having a bit of FOMO. I think if I were to do it again, even though I love this pen, I would probably not have bought it because it was $800. And I love these pens so much, particularly the the elastic nib. I don't think it's worth the extra, you know, $500. But I don't think I'll sell it. It just, you know, it was over my budget and I should have just thought about it a little bit more, waited on it a little bit more. It is beautiful and I will write with it. In terms of follow-up from my previous video, let me pause and get that pen. Okay, so last video I did an unboxing and inked up this Nagasawa limited edition 3775 Hassho Cider in medium with Birmingham Pen Company Cold Snap. So I've written with it, I've journaled with it, I carried it around as my everyday carry. I'll swatch it and give you some thoughts. I love this ink. It's a little bit light when writing with it. It's just got a lot of shading. Beautiful color. So it's a nice writer. There's no hard starts. There's no skipping. Ink flow is sufficient. It's a 14 karat gold nib. It writes very nicely. I tend to like, broads or mediums. This is more of a Japanese medium, so it's almost like a fine to me. But it's good when you're, in your planner, your Hobonichi, or whatever you have, because it writes really small. It's lovely. Is it my favorite pen? No. Do I love it? Yes. It's stiff. I like a little bit more bounce. But I think it has its place in my arsenal, particularly in my planner. And it's so pretty. So I'm glad I bought it, especially because it sold out really quickly. And next week, what should I ink up and share with you guys? I don't know. I'll think about it. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks so much.